Hi, I'm Dan Siegel, and I'd like to invite you to join me for a weekend at the Garrison Institute in New York on April 25th to 27th to discuss the integration of science and spirituality in a weekend called Soul and Synapse. What we're going to do during this immersion is to really experience in a deep way this way of sensing how empirical studies of reality, science, and the inner subjective sense of meaning and connection, the exploration of spirituality, actually can be brought together. And in doing this, we're going to draw on some exciting contemplative practices. So we'll be immersing ourselves in reflective practice. We'll be also exploring some of the scientific notions from physics and mathematics, as well as from the understanding of biological and psychological systems as to what spirituality might be from an empirical point of view, from a scientific view, and then see from our own direct experience how we can open up a bridge between science and spirituality. Part of what we'll do is explore a practice called the Wheel of Awareness, where you'll be learning directly through experiential exercises how to focus your attention to integrate consciousness. And in doing that, we'll be able to explore where the sense of self can be limited to the skin in our bodies and then opened to have a distributed sense of self that allows us to feel interconnected to a larger whole. In doing that, we'll be able to dive deeply into the spiritual practices that have been going on for thousands of years and interpret them in a new way through the lens of science. So I welcome you to join me in this exciting exploration of science and spirituality at the Garrison Institute, which itself is a wonderful setting in which we'll be on the edge of a river and living in an old monastery, doing our work inside a beautiful sanctuary where the setting itself will be able to evoke all sorts of new inner experiences and ways of joining with each other as we explore soul and synapse at the Garrison Institute.